man. Just thoughts on this new offense under Coach Morris?
It's fast. I can promise you that. Yeah, you got guys flying around. We're flying around. It's fast. Everybody's getting the ball. It's spread out. Seems like the running backs are getting used to it, getting the flow. We broke off some great runs today at practice, but yeah, it's fast, new, and fun.
Who had some big runs?
Chase Hayden broke off a couple, I think, for 60-plus yards. T.J. Hammonds, Devwa was in there bumbling around. We went live today, so you actually got to see guys, making moves, making guys miss, breaking tackles. So it was fun.
What do you think of the winter conditioning? What was that like?
Well, it's different. I think this strength staff really fits the style of offense and the style of team we run, really up pace. So you got a lot more of getting cut, getting faster, and not much as putting on weight and getting stronger. You got guys building speed and changing direction a lot more. So
what has Coach Morris kind of told you about the role that tight ends play in his offense, and what you kind of think your role will be with him? Different than how it was with Coach Bielema.
Well, it's definitely going to be different, but I think the load is going to be about the same. He's had a lot of successful tight ends in the past, and really, our job is to be the utility guy on offense. We're moving around. You'll see us at wide out. You'll see us in the slot. You'll see us in the backfield. So we're really the guy that brings everything together for this offense. And it's new. It's different. We're going to be in the backfield a little bit more than you used to, but we're going to be on the field. We're going to be playing a lot.
How hard is it to learn kind of these first few practices?
I think I got a good advantage just because when I got here last year, everything was new to me as well. So this is kind of like a blank page. So, a lot of the guys have they've been in that offensive coach Enos for, 2.5 years. So me coming in, being new and fresh to it, I think it's coming along pretty well.
And what do you think of Coach Morris? We see all of his energy, his Red Bulls. What do you see? How much you like him?
Oh, man, it's so different around practice. You can just feel it. You can feel everybody be really excited around this organization. And everybody's happy. Everybody's eager to learn and play. So it's fun.
For you guys in the tight end room, you've got Coach Lunny back. What does that do for you guys?
Well, it really takes away from one more thing that's new to us. So we got a guy that's comfortable with us. He knows our strengths and weaknesses pretty well. So just to not have to start over with the whole new position coaching, learn names and just get a feel for how guys play. We already have that, so we have a nice foundation. He's learning just like we're learning. So it's a new learning curve, but everything's going smoothly. It's great. It's great to have him.
Pretty much everybody back from the position from last year. What's the competition like among you guys?
Well, there's always going to be elite competition. I think even if 2 or 3 of us play, we're 5 deep at that position. So everybody's bringing it at practice every day. And I'm the only senior as of right now, but still there's going to be competition no matter what. We're going to get the best 11 guys out on the field.
You guys last year obviously didn't have the season you wanted to. You as a senior, this is your last go-around. What's the message that you guys are giving each other in terms of this year?
Just one play at a time, effort. Every play like it's your last. I wanted to play as hard as I could for the seniors last year, and I expect that kind of from our guys that are younger than us. Just give it all up for us, because when it's your time to be a senior, you're going to want the best from your underclassmen to help you succeed.
Coach talked about how everybody has a blank page. What does that do for you?
It's really it kind of benefits me just because I got here so late last year. You know what I mean? So I'm coming in and I had to learn the offense and I'm scrapping all of that. So everybody has a blank page this year, and it's different. They're testing guys out. Guys are getting in more often. We're in more of a rotation. So it's fun. It's different.
They told you about what kind of role to expect for yourself?
Mm-hmm. Well, right now we're really just working through it. They're seeing guys' strengths and weaknesses. We're building trust with the offensive coordinator. So I'm sure the best 11 guys will get out on the field, and if I prove what I can do, then I'll be on the field a lot.
How's the installation going?
So we're just about finished with what we're going to install for the spring, but it's really smooth. It's different. They put a lot of stress on the 3-back, which is the new tight end position, because we're the adjuster. We're moving back and forth. So it's a little bit more stress on us, but it's nothing that we can't handle.
I'm curious, when Chad Morris first got hired, some of the fans, their first reaction was like, oh, no, what are we going to do with all the tight ends? He doesn't use tight ends. But, what was it like for you? Did you, immediately start researching his past? Or, how was that?
That's the first thing. That's one of the first things I did was I took a step back, kind of took a breath, you know what I mean? Went and started doing research, and when I seen that they were at Clemson, Dwayne Allen's one of my favorite tight ends. I'm an Indianapolis guy. He played for the Colts, so I obviously knew about his background. And I had a friend, actually, Raymond Epps, who went to JUCO with me and then transferred to SMU under Chad Morris. So he gave me a little bit of insight about how they'll be using the tight end and how they'll use him. So I've got a lot of good. I use my own, knowledge and research, and I use guys that have played for him before as kind of stepping stools.
What all did he tell you about Coach Morris, and has it kind of come to fruition?
Oh, yeah, it has. He was just pretty much telling me he's high energy, and you're going to love to be around him. He's a guy that you're going to like playing for. And up to this point, I mean, he's completely right. I love the way practice is. I love the tempo, and it's really fun.
Appreciate it.
What are your thoughts kind of on the quarterback competition? I mean, there's no Austin Allen anymore.
Yeah. Oh, them guys are flinging the ball around. It's really great to see them going at it, head up, compete, kind of like what our tight end position does. In this offense, the three-back and the quarterback are very similar. So to see them guys out there competing and giving it all they got is so good. It's fun to see that competition.